So this is what we're going to be completing again. Yeah. I screwed the poop doggy on the save of the last one.
Spread out and search the tower.
Is someone
there?
Your mom's ass is here.
Now your mom.
Bad warrior.
Stand still.
No, man, you stand still, fool. What the hell are you talking about? I'm shit up in here. Come here, bitches and hoes and oh shit, you just know
I'll
me.
kill you if I have to.
I'm gonna win, bitch. See, told ya. See how that goes, ya. Whoa. Ooh, I died. What the fuck? How did I die? I've never died off that before. I didn't die yesterday. Oh, that's crazy. Now I have to go back and do all that over again. Jesus.
What a day. Is someone there? Anybody there? I know I heard something. there? Huh?
What the fuck? You guys are all walking by, but this is dumb.
What was that? Someone there? This what you want? Huh?
Bye, bitch.
Now you pay.
No, it won't. Cause I'm a bad motherfucker.
Not quite good enough, are you?
Where's this bitch at? Oh, she's over here. Heal.
You won't get the best of me. I'll kill you if I have to. I cannot best you.
There we go.
Tacitus, what is this?
A nail?
Is that what you call it? In the Legion, we would have called it. Look how brittle the metal is.
I'm sorry. Well, the forge gets so hot and I thought... I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Fuck, shit, and damn. More shit and fucking.
Don't bother. You'd think an apprentice could forge a few hinges, not Tacitus. It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can. The finest weapons and armor. All right, then.
I'm Gore's assistant. I help her with the forge. That was just lying around? Good find.
They don't like
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Don't bother with Tacitus. Useless.
I'm Gore's assistant. I help her with the forge.
Need a new blade?
Gorza is the one you should ask.
What is it?
The Silverblood family will be heard.
You! Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth?
Rayren, how is the Reach faring against this Forsworn menace?
Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words. Keep your eyes open for Forsworn when you're on the roads.
I'm gonna show you one
Huh?
of these days.
This is why I say we take the fight to them. Gather the Legion and drive those blasted beasts out of the Reach for good.
And what do Legion soldiers know about the hills of the Reach, and the caves that make up those hills? The Forsworn can hide and ambush every assault.
The safety of the city and our settlements must be our only concern, Igmund. The rest of the Reach is on its own.
Cowards, both of you. My father would not sit idly back and wait while evil men take over his lands. We're done discussing this for now. Forsworn have troubled the Reach for too long. I intend to deal with them. You speak to Igmund, son of Orolfdir, Jarl of Markarth. I don't know you, and I don't sell what precious property we have to outsiders. But if you're willing to work, and you prove to be reliable, I might deem you worthy to live here. My steward will handle things from there. It all started here, this rebellion. When the Empire lost the Reach during the Great War, we became desperate. We promised a group of Nord militia free worship in exchange for their help retaking the hold. Then the elves found out about it. We were forced to arrest all of them. Ulfric Stormcloak, their leader, used the whole thing as proof that the Empire had abandoned Skyrim. The rebels called it the Markarth Incident. It was the founding day for the Stormcloaks, and where this war really started. My guards told me. Poor Margaret. And witnesses report that the attacker was shouting some nonsense about being a Forsworn. I want to make things clear. Markarth has its troubles, but there are no Forsworn in this city. They are only a threat in the hills and along the roads where they live. Everywhere else, we are in control. The White Gold Concordant. Our treaty with the elves after the Great War forbids free worship of Talos. But that's what we promised Ulfric and his men. It seems foolish looking back, but at the time we were hoping the elves wouldn't find out. So when they did find out, it was either we arrest Ulfric and the militia, or enter into yet another war with the Aldmeri Dominion. The choice was clear, and now Ulfric threatens the thinly veiled peace we sacrificed so much for. When the Aldmeri Dominion invaded the Imperial City, the Legion all but turned a blind eye to the other provinces. Many of the disgruntled natives of the Reach used the opportunity to depose the Empire and founded what they called an independent kingdom. It was little more than a chaotic uprising, but the Reach was removed from Imperial authority for 2 years before we reclaimed it. But the leaders of the uprising refused our offers of peace. They fled into the hills and became the Forsworn. If you'll excuse me, I have a city to run.
I'm Igmund's uncle, as the Jarl has put out a bounty on Forsworn. Here, take a look at this decree for details. I have letters to read. I advise Igmund the same way I advised his father. Caution, caution, caution. The Forsworn know every stone in the Reach. We have to wait them out.
As his housecarl, Igmund's security is my chief concern.
Trouble?
Stupid dog. So, you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
When will I learn how to forge weapons and armor? Isn't that my job?
Need a new blade? The finest weapons and armor. Let me know if you need something forged.
The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's... Aster says his paw says the college makes lots of bad things happen. But the mages I've seen look nice.
What the hell is this, an ambush? Oh, that's a girl from the Thieves Guild.
Back, eh? And how was our friend
Oh, that's
Calselmo?
Carlisle.
Was there something else? I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls An unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word.
Hmm?
Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor. If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do. Besides the fact that there are only a handful of people in Tamriel that even recognize the language, I'm fairly certain he was planning some sort of a heist that involved a deep understanding of the Falmer language. Sadly, we never had the opportunity to speak about the details. Ironically, I pointed him in the same direction I pointed you, to Markarth and Calselmo. I'm only hoping whatever means he used to learn the language will still be available to you. If you have further need of me, you can find me in the college.
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the guild. You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives. Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath to Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect. I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean. As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me. I'll make for Riften and scout the situation, see if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve. If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
So
Ooh,
did Delvin send
blade?
you again, or...
Wow! Holy shit, that's badass. Oh, I'm easy like it, that eh? Oh, that sounds good so far. Oh, Daddy likes, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You here on your own this time?
The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not safe in there.
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of those sigil monks.
Stop!
Must have signed off.
Oh well. Must have run off.
Must have run off.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with... Steel, eh? What brings you to Balaman today? Repair? Purchase?
No, not you. Apparently Mercer Frey may have, Jack, what's up, man?
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild? Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please.
All right.
Lower your weapons so we can speak. I have
Cool,
proof
check
that
it
you've
out.
all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to pick the lock.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
Use my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
It would be, 8 o'clock your Eastern, right? It should be 6 o'clock my time if you...
It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here.
Oh no, I'm sorry, it'd be 4 o'clock.
The gold, the jewels, it's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things.
Before I help
telling you which way is up.
I need to know
Am I
what you
right?
learned from Carlia. I mean, everything. I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the Guild. Anything else? What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you? Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else? Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone. Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. Place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place.
Cool. Yeah, man, I guess it's a good one.
This is the last place in Skyrim
Out
I
there.
ever want to send
I'll do
you.
mods after I complete
Just
the
find a
game.
way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way.
Okay.
Better question would be, what did he leave? Mercer took everything. Even all of our plans are gone. Before Mercer took over, Gallus started collecting every bit of material he could on locations the Guild could heist. Museums, keeps, estates, you name it. By the time Mercer took over the Guild, we must have had a few dozen. I don't have a clue. That door is impenetrable.
Norman, what's up, man?
Without 2 keys, it's impossible to open. I have a key, Delvin has a key, and Mercer has a key. That's it. There are no other copies. Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the 2nd floor balcony in his backyard. No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lower it in a hurry. Huh. That'd be Vold. A real piece of work, that one. Mercer's holding something over his head, keeping him loyal. Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning. Careful at Mercer's place.
So... I'm gonna save here, just to make sure I don't lose my spot. And I do something dumb here.
else to that madman.
Okay, here we go.
I'm relieved Brynjolf has an open mind, or that could have gotten bloody.
Hey, what's up, man? Alright, here we go.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me
Even
guess.
if you're one of us,
He just
you better
plucked you
not
off the
make
street.
trouble.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong.
How dare you?
And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
Yeah, gotta put it on game check, dude.
Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
Good news.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
You did? Thanks. I'll get you the rest of your coin.
Who knows?
tomorrow.
Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
You have no shame. I'll get you the rest.
You
like
can
I
get
said.
out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
Cornelia, can I offer you some friendly advice?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Offer, but I may not buy.
While you're in there, help yourself to anything in Frey's
Quick
manner.
second here.
Yeah, what's up?
You could be out there
If I
making a
see
heck of a
Frey,
lot
I'll
more coin.
pluck his eyes from his skull.
You someone with your
That pig. Oh, I have info on him. More than you care to
May just
know.
take you up on that one day.
Yeah.
Job's done, boss. Gave the package to her just like you said.
Good. Did she say anything we need to know?
Yep. She said that the Jarl was planning a surprise
Yeah, what about
raid
it?
on us, but she talked her out of it. Said she saved us a lot of trouble.
That she did. Very good. I'll tell Brynjolf.
Changes the way they walk.
I need you to do me a favor, Dirge.
Vald, good side?
Ton.
Think you
know
have the
I'm
wrong
good for it.
person. The only thing
There's a new
Vald
guard
understands
okay,
is
I
gold.
get it.
A man after my own
Something
heart.
about it?
Gladly. He won't bother you anymore. I promise.
Oh, nice. Right. That's cool, man. This is crazy. Yeah, tell me.
Sure, but he'll ask for a whole lot. I mean, you
Yeah.
are asking him to betray Mercer Frey. Your best bet would be to erase his debt with Maven Blackbriar. If you talk to her, she might be able to give you the details.
Yeah.
Of course, you could just run him through and take what you need off his
Dirge,
corpse.
Did
I
you
could
take
care
out
less.
the trash like I asked?
Yeah. Threw it in the lake like you said.
Tell me you looked through the trash before you did
I
that.
handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering.
All the stuff is
If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
Okay. Okay.
Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone
Right.
who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good
I
old-fashioned
don't have any
burglary?
mods. I'm not doing mods until after I complete this game and whatever.
While you're in there, help yourself to anything in Frey's manner.
I
So-
need to know.
That's what
Even
I'm
if you're
doing.
one of us, you better not make trouble.
What the fuck? Yeah, alright. Sounds good. Sounds good, man. How long are you gonna be on today? Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go and have brunch with some fam and all that here.
Protect yourself.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to jump on here real quick and kind of goof off a little bit, but it looks like they're all ready and all that shit, so I might just end up going and doing that. See what's going on here. But, yeah. Wow, this is weird. I can't get into this area right here. How the fuck do I get in here? Oh, what do you mean it's not allowing you to go online?
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's
That's weird,
morning.
yeah, it's kind of a little strange there, bro.
Huh?
Damn you.
Right. Oh, I can't burn him through that? That's pretty fucking dumb. There you go. Yeah, come on back over here, bitch. Here, dude. How in the world do I get back there? Oh, I'm trying to get into Mercer's house here. Yeah, I just found the gate. I'm gonna pick it real quick. I can either kill that guy or do a what? What the fuck? This is stupid. Mercer Frey? Or, Maven? Oh, really? Well, he didn't offer me shit, so I'm just gonna break in and kill him. Tried to, but it automatically went to him being an enemy. Yes, I did.
There you are.
I did. I did that. I talked to Vex, and then I went there, and he automatically came to the gate, marked as an enemy before I did anything. Damn, dude, his place is gated like a motherfucker. No, I'm on that. I already got that, so. I already got that. Now I'm at the door. Holy crap, man. This house is experted. Alright, I'm going to save while I'm in here, and then I'm going to go do this brunch with the fam. But I'll be back, dude, in a little while, man, and I'll play some Mo and do some Mo. You know how I mean, Mo. So, alright, dude. Yeah, man, we'll check to you later, bro. You're still going to